I'm going to describe a fact pattern that a lot of truck drivers face, and I want you to guess as to whether it will be covered by workers' comp or not. Stay to the end because I'm going to tell you what to look for if the answer is no. My name is Doyle, and I'm a lawyer in Chicago, helping truck drivers who have been hurt on the job throughout the state of Illinois. Let's say for a minute that you're done with your trip. The rig is parked at the terminal, you've done your post-trip inspections, turned your paperwork in, and are headed to your car to head on home. And as you do that, you step in a pothole in the yard and break your ankle. Covered by comp? It would seem that the answer should be no. You're off the clock and you're headed home. But it also could be yes. This is company property. So which is it? Covered? Not covered? The real answer is it depends, which is probably the least shocking thing in the world to hear from a lawyer. Lawyers refer to these kinds of cases as coming and going cases because they happen when you're coming or going from work. And this is one place where the rules for truck drivers are not too different from people in other lines of work. Imagine for a minute you're working as a nurse in a nursing home. You're technically not working until you punch in, and you're off duty when you punch out. But what happens if you fall in the parking lot? These cases are usually pretty fact specific, but what it comes down to is if it's on the employer's property, it'll probably be covered by workers' comp. It might also be covered by workers' comp if you're on grounds that are part of a shared property used by employees of the company. You may also be covered all the way out to your car if where you fell was in a place that was set aside for use by employees or where employees were required to park. These are all really fact-specific questions. Now, if you're covered, you get your workers' comp benefits, 2/3 your average weekly wage while you're off work, payment of your medical expenses, and a lump sum settlement for permanency associated with the injury. But what if you're not covered by workers' comp? One of the features of workers' comp is that under the law, it's the exclusive remedy for on-the-job injuries. This means that you can't sue your employer for injuries that are covered by workers' comp. But if you can't get workers' comp, then that shield against civil lawsuits goes away. And that requires a whole other level of legal analysis. If you think that was interesting, check out this one here.